عندما ينظر إلي أحد يرى الأرملة. الأم، لكنهم دائما ينسون أنني قبل كل هذا امرأة، والحياة بأكملها أمامي لأعرف حقا من أنا.
بنات الشمس الليلة 7 على mbc4.
So come on, Patty, come join us. How are you, Patty?
Hi, Patty. Hi, how are you? Good.
So, let's talk about metabolism. I've heard it expressed in many different ways, but talk to me a little bit about whether you think your metabolism is slowing down, and if so, how's that impacting on you?
Well, I think it's slowing down, obviously, but the reason being is it takes me like a month to lose 5 pounds, and then it takes me a week to gain it back. So that's the problem.
Yeah.
That's a serious
It's not right.
No, it's not right.
So, I do hear it, and you know what? You're right. It is absolutely what's happening in your body. And I'm going to just give you, if I can, a couple examples of this. Now, as a woman ages, for every decade, you will lose about 5% of your metabolism. That's a big difference. It's a huge difference in the ability of your body to lose weight. And I'm going to give it to you in a very different way. If you're eating the same thing when you're age 40 as you were when you're 25, you're going to gain a lot of weight.
That's what happens. Right?
I'm going to put some numbers on this.
Okay.
You know what the resting metabolic rate is?
No.
This is how many calories you would burn every day just because you're alive, just because you're breathing, okay? Now, the average woman is about 5'4" tall. The average American woman weighs about 165 pounds. So here are what those numbers look like. At 20 years of age, you will burn 1,572 calories. You put it up there. At age 30, you will burn 1,525 calories. At age 40, again, without doing anything different than you did at age 20, you'll burn 1,478 calories. And by the time you're 50, it's 1,431. Oh. And when you're 60 years of age, it's about 1,384 calories. Wow. Look at this. This is a massive 200 calorie roughly drop just in sitting around. That happens as you get older. 200 calories may not seem like a lot,
but it is.
It's 20 pounds in a year. Mm-hmm. Isn't that shocking?
Yes.
It's a lot of weight gain if you don't find ways of rationing it down. So the first secret is to triple power your meals. That's about eating meals that are smart. They fill you up more while you're actually eating less. So it's not about dieting hard, it's about dieting smart. Please explain this to us.
Great. So as we've clearly seen, we've got to learn to make smarter food choices.
Right.
So this is the brilliance of the Weight Watchers Points Plus system. It's going to actually direct you towards a smarter food choice that's higher in fiber, higher in water, higher in lean protein, so you can take it in. We call it bang for your buck.
Okay.
Right? You want bang for your buck. So at every meal, you're going to try to do 3 things. You're going to try to get into a low-fat dairy, a lean protein, and a whole grain.
Okay.
So we've got a great triple power meal here. You've got an omelet that has the lean protein in it with lots of veggies, the whole grain English muffin, and then I've put your low-fat dairy into your latte. Doesn't that look great?
It does look good.
With English muffin, would you go for that?
That's a carb.
Yeah, but I would probably have butter on there.
You know
I'm sorry, I know that's wrong.
That's fine.
But I'm being honest.
Portion control.
Please be honest. That's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely. Yeah. Have butter, just understand to measure it in the right portion. That's
right.
what we're all about.
Okay, lunch.
Lunch, triple power. You've got a low-fat cheese inside. You've got lean protein in there, and it's wrapped in a whole wheat tortilla. You can bulk it up with as many vegetables as you want. Dinner, same thing. We've got a cup of brown rice. We've got grilled chicken. We have low-fat cheese. We have salsa. And I've got this beautiful vegetable display here to show you that you can add as many vegetables to any meal as you like.
It has been wonderful having you on.
This is your party gift.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Now, we talked about the fact that it's a race with a bunch of hurdles in it. That's what dieting is all about. So the second big hurdle is you're hungrier because of your hormones. Now, Lisa's up here. Come over here, Lisa. Where are you?
Hello.
There you are.
Hi, nice to meet you. You too.
On a scale of 1 to 10, where would you rank your hunger on a day-to-day basis?
Oh, a 10.
10.
Always.
You're hungry a lot.
Yes.
Can I show you an animation that will change your life?
Absolutely.
It's very straight up. But you have to focus for a second. This is how hormones influence your hunger, because that's what's happening to you, and so many of the folks are in the studio with us today. So look up here. This is an animation of what's happening in your body. So let's just move over to the side and let me show you what's going on deep inside of you. You've got a brain with that little green area up top. Let's focus in on that. The brain is secreting hormones, especially when you feel stressed. If you're not sleeping, if things are happening, that turns on the adrenal glands. Those little dunce caps, they secrete hormones. Those hormones go into your body and they seep through and they turn the fat cells into these sort of gargantuan growing marshmallows. And those growing fat cells, they begin to release their own hormones. And those hormones send very clear messages that you're hungry to your body. And you overeat. The fat cells then begin to take over your muscle. You literally lose muscle mass, and you get that pad of fat, that little pouch. You all knocking heads, yes?
Oh, yes.
Seen this before? Right. That's what's happening inside your body. That is the scientific description of why the stress that you feel, the difficulty you have sleeping, the challenges that you're experiencing that are unrelated to food drive up your hunger. You know why you feel hungrier? Because you are hungrier.
Oh. Okay.
And there are key ways to staying satiated. And the only phrase you got to remember for you is automating your hunger. If you go out to reinvent the food you're eating when you're feeling stressed out or something crazy is happening in your life, it ain't going to work. So if you're going to automate your hunger, which is what you're going to do to control this whole process, you're going to have to do it with meals that support that mission. So to automate your hunger, we're going to start off firstly by teaching you how to supersize your day.
Oh.
Super, like the soup.
Super. You're looking at some soup.
I know she's thinking, I want you to super with a soup. Supersize your day. So Liz, explain this to us.
Great. So what we're looking at here is actually a legendary Weight Watchers recipe. In fact, it's a vegetable soup. Okay. You guys have probably heard of this before. But actually, you're going to start your meals with this. You're going to use this as your secret weapon. Okay. You're going to pull it out. When you walk through that door, stressed out from work, the first thing you're going to do is heat up a serving of this before you eat anything else. Hey, what it's going to do is going to fill you up. It's full of 0 points plus fruits and vegetables, which are high in fiber, high in water. They're going to say, like automatically, you're going to start to do these things.
Okay, because especially when I first get home and I'm starving. Because you
you can't make a good choice.
I'm not going to the little
starving.
fruit and vegetables in the soup. I'm going to the goodie cabinet, And
Can I give you a little insight that will change your life, I think?
Please.
People who start their meals off with soups will eat 30% less food.
Wow, I didn't know
Think about that.
That's great.
It's a great skill. It's a tool.
Okay, the second way to automate is to freeze your hunger. Now, what does that mean, freezing hunger?
Well, what you see here are some frozen fruit kebabs. All right, so it satisfies you because it's fruit, it's full of fiber and water, it hits you, but it takes a while to eat it. Right? It slows you down.
And the fiber content is high, the water content is high, and the fruit keeps you full. Lisa, thank you very much. Let us go over here to the third hurdle, and that is the loss of muscle mass. And as women age, their muscle mass begins to shrink down. As you lose muscle mass, what you do twice as fast as men do makes a huge difference in your ability to lose weight. So there's actually a name for this. It's called sarcopenia. You don't have to remember that. Sarcopenia just basically says that you have degenerative loss of muscle mass associated with aging. It is a major cause of us not feeling as vital as we can be because we feel frail. So where's Zelda? Zelda, come on over here. Zelda, what's that fruit doing? Zelda, you're eating on the show, Zelda. This is so awkward. That is so mom, Zelda. All right. So what kind of exercise do you do now?
These days, just going up an escalator, going to work. And I like to exercise, but I keep putting it off.
Is that tiring going up the escalator?
These days.
All right, Liz, what's the key to reversing muscle loss?
Really, there is only one way to reverse muscle loss, and that is to build lean muscle back, okay? So I don't mean you have to go to the gym. You don't have to lift weights. When I say build lean muscle, people get freaked out. I mean, you've got to find something you love. If you like yoga or walking or Pilates or dancing, do it. It will build that lean muscle back, and you'll have a little bit less trouble.
So I've got 2 30-minute muscle savers for everybody. Okay, they're easy to do. They build muscles, they burn calories, and you know what? It's the 1-2 punch that you need to get rid of those 40 pounds.
Okay.
Okay, so first one, and then 2 different activities you're going to do and combine them. And there's no gym required, there's no membership fee, there's no nothing. So let's get ready, she's getting shoes off. Okay, the first is a tennis ball workout. Can you juggle? Okay, but you don't have to do it for this. All right, and here's what you're going to do. Everybody home, you can use an apple, an orange. You don't have to have a tennis ball, but it's sort of easy if you drop it, doesn't break. Okay. All right, you're going to lift your leg up one at a time, pass the ball underneath. Good. Other side. Good. Back. Oh, that's very easy. Yeah? And this was just 10 minutes. Okay. Right, now, here's the hard part. You got to put muscle mass on. Okay. So just exercising yourself won't do it unless you're putting a little bit of muscle mass himself. You're going to take this tennis ball. Okay. You know when you sit in the toilet? You're not going to do it. You're going to sit back like this. Yes. So sit back like you're going to sit down. There's no toilet back there, so don't sit down. And put the ball down. And then come back up again. Okay? And then sit back down and get back to the toilet. But don't sit down and pick it up again. All right? And then back and forth. Right? You do that 50 times. And then that little routine, if you can do that up to about 30 minutes a day, walking with, under the balls, with the balls under the legs, plus the squats 50 times. Repeat as many times as you want to, up to 30 minutes. That's all you have to do. Do that 5 times a week, and you have built your muscle mass. Now, if you don't like balls, you put that down. You can use them a little bit more energizing if you've got outdoor activities available to you. You go for a walk. And here's the deal with the walk. It's a 30-minute muscle building jump rope routine. So you're going to walk for about 6 minutes. Okay. And then you're going to tell people, get away from me, I got my jump rope. Okay? You jump rope at all? You better take those shoes off. Yes. Take those shoes off, you don't fall. So you're going to start jumping rope. Okay. And it's a very simple routine. You're going to do this for 2 minutes. I know it's hard to do it all at once. So start up and see do it. Oh, she's a show off. Practicing. That is very good. So, walk for 6 minutes, you jump rope for 2 minutes, and then remember we're doing 10-minute blocks. Now you're going to do an arm exercise, so you do figure of 8s with the jump rope. Okay? Do this for 2 minutes, and that adds up to about 10 minutes, and then do it 3 times. That gets you the 30 minutes that you want. Can you do this 5 days a week?
I can. I can, yes.
Can you all do it 5 days a week?
Yes, of course.
Whether you're jumping ropes, walking, getting more activity as we're working. In fact, just walking up the stairs instead of the escalator, it all begins to add up. Right. And how are you going to tell if you're doing enough activity?
Can't talk.
Yes. You're getting breathy, which is good, and you're counting your steps. Now, when we come back, it's the final hurdle, and for some of you, it's the biggest hurdle. Your sweet tooth. You're going to love the solution. I'm talking about loving it. It's fantastic. Plus, you can find out how you can get a complimentary weigh-in and Weight Watchers. So stay with us.
وش الجواز؟
انت ليش مستعجل؟ نحن هلا عم نتعرف على بعض.
تخرج خلص دراستك بعدين تفرغ للافلام وغيرها.
سهر وسكر وبنات لشو كل هيدا لشو؟
كل واحد عنده السبب لوجوده في دبي. كل واحد فينا عنده حلم. بس كل يوم بيمر بيغير فينا حاجة. الحياة أبدا مش معقدة.
زيرو الليلة 10 PSA على mbc4 وتصوير مثل تقنية HD.
They're guilty, and now we can prove it.
أحيانا يحاولك بحثا عن الحقيقة تفاجأ بأنك تحفر حفرة لنفسك.
This doesn't just look bad, it is bad. Homicide is a capital offense in the state of Pennsylvania. And you girls are going down.
يعرض الآن بالتزامن مع عرضه في أمريكا Pretty Little Liars في موسم جديد ابتداء من الجمعة حصريا على mbc4.
Girls are going down.
يعرض الآن بالتزامن مع عرضه في أمريكا Pretty Little Liars في موسم جديد ابتداء من الجمعة حصريا على mbc4.
Listen, missus, get your pen and paper out. Start cooking to heal your heart. Try my heart healing power recipe for dinner tonight. It has tomatoes to help you with blood pressure. It's got salmon for plaque buildup and lima beans with garlic to reduce straining. Make popcorn your snack today. It's my favorite treat for 2012 to help you lose 10% of your body weight. And finally, pick up this month's issue of O Magazine. Inside, you're going to find my 28-day Fresh Start plan with simple solutions you can do every day to transform your health in 2012. Remember, even small changes can have big results when it comes to your health. You just have to start. Till next time.